Alright, wait, almost. We are live again. Let's try this one more time. Wait again, Sam. Alright, here we go. So you're probably wondering what happened. I don't know. So what I did do was I did a factory reset on the RC controller and just reset it to 0. Just erased everything, and hopefully that will bring everything back to normal. You would hope, right? You never know with this thing. But I didn't realize that after factory reset, the we're at 385 feet up. The gain and expo still stays on the drone. So if you want to remove that, I wonder if the control sticks are still the same. Hold on. I'm going to go to control and then calibrate gimbal, button customization. I wonder if that stayed. No, that didn't stay. Bummer. Oh, that's okay. I can reset that. I do want, what is C1? C2 actually. I don't really, I wish I could remember what everything was. I do know that, well, C2 was, cruise control. At least we'll get that back. Oops. C2 was cruise control, and the C1, I believe was camera reset. I don't remember, but I have to go back and see. But we can do that another time. I just want to make sure cruise control works because, let's see, what's that? Okay. Push controller forward before enabling cruise control. I may have to, I think it was C1 then, opposite. C1 is cruise control. And then C2 was auxiliary light. Yes, there we go. Those are my two ones. Okay, we lost that. Let's see if cruise control will work. And then tilt down a little bit. Go forward at a desirable speed. And we should be moving. Pretty fast, but let's try a little bit slower, a little bit slower, a little bit slower. I'm going to try 10 miles an hour. And then there. Now we're in cruise control at 5 miles an hour, moving slowly. This is great for the live. Oh, look at that train over there. This is great for the live stream. 378 feet up. We're on auto. And I wonder if I can cruise control. Wow, lets you steer. That's nice. I like that. So you can pivot, still fly, but you're locked in at that particular speed, which is great because what we could do is, what I want to do is, so we're traveling at like 9 miles an hour. Wow, this is ideal if you want to do your own POI effect. You can 378 feet up. I like this. Sorry guys, stream lost, but I erased everything and I deleted all my stream keys. Every single stream key was deleted. Right, we should know that. I have a video on that, right? You would think I would remember, but I had a moment where relapsed, where kind of went Bruce Willis on you guys. Remember, like in 12 Monkeys, always like forgetting where he is. But I should know, but I don't know. I just found it too good to be true. I was like, nah, it can't be, right? Why would it not work? Descending. But it didn't. So I had to reset every key. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this flight. We're back, and next time that happens, we'll be down for like 20 minutes, because I think The keys have a life expectancy on them. Maybe YouTube doesn't want you using them forever. I'm going to cancel cruise control. Actually, this is nice because we can fly around at this particular auto braking, cruise control disabled. Okay, that wasn't me. Well, at least we get control of our drone. Not sure why that happened, but that's alright. Maybe because I was going backwards. I'm not sure, but that was nice. Maybe they don't want you flying in cruise control for too long. I like this though. Whoops, need a little bit of sky. Alright, a little bit, not a lot. And then twist it around this way. This looks like it's MPix worthy. If we were a little bit lower, I don't want to be 248. I like that angle. Is it snowing? No, it's not snowing. It's just the, what do you call it? Wind blowing in the snow. I mean, blowing the snow off the trees and stuff. This is nice. Gonna go lower to 14. And, oh, nice. Capture a little bit of the train station, and voila. Alright, let's try that POI effect again. Not POI, circle. Alright, I'm going to put it in video. Hopefully it doesn't change the dynamics of everything. I'm going to press record now. And then, oh, forgot. Quick Shots does it for you. Quick Shots will set all of the presets before you. So all you have to do is put it in Quick Shots. And then select the one that you want. In my case, it's circle. We're at 78% battery, so we're good. Select our object of desire. Everything is, we can start.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Remember, it takes a while for it to kick in, so try to position your drone beforehand. The only downside to circle is that you can't have it go in the direction that you want. You'd have to do that post-production. Post just means after, while you're editing your video, and then reverse it in the other direction. A little bit of a bummer, 206 feet up, which is great. We finally got the flight. But without you guys, without my peeps, 206 feet up. Drone is doing a circumference, which is great. Let me just do a screen recording too. This way we can send that to DJI. They said it's not possible. Well, they said it to the wrong person. 206 feet up, which is great. Looks like we're still within the circumference though of that flying experience. I'm just gonna move my mic and put it a different way so that it's just out instead of on me. 208 feet up, not accelerating, which is great. 74% battery. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I don't know, maybe we try POI. See what it does. It's beautiful out though, amazing today. 53%. Again, that's what I like about these quick shots. It tells you how much time is left. So if you get anxiety and you're like, oh no, is it going to do it? You just know how much, and you can just press that X button. You just got to put your drone back into camera mode to get full control of it. Again, a lot of these features tend to not let you take full control of your flight unless you're out of that experience. But this one should work. Wow, looks like we're in full circle, 72%. There's our home point down there. I'm going to check the maps. I feel a little bit more confident now that I deleted everything, started over, erased it, and erased it in a sense of the glitch. That's why you don't want to install third-party apps on there. And you can't even install a document. You have to, current frame rate too high, open widget. I don't set the frame rate. Wait, that's so cool. YouTube does. So that part's a little bit of a bummer. But yeah, maybe I'll try POI. So that's the beauty of POI, is that you can set the direction. We got a full circle, except it didn't, it closed off a little bit sooner than I had wanted it to, and that's the beauty of POI, is that you can have it go. I don't know if I can gain full control of my flight. A little bit slower, go down a little bit, and then I have to go click on the circle, and then go into video. Maybe try it, right? We're at 200 feet up. It worked out excellent. I just wish DJI was here to see it. I wish Mark Bay was here to see it. Alright, so now you see what happens is you can control it in the direction that you want. But will it do it? I don't know. So, and you can have it keep going. You could stop it. I was like, oh man, you know what? I want it to go a little bit more. And then, it'll go. We're at 198 feet up, which is fine. Higher than, most poles and towers. So we're good in that sense. But always watch the drone, because you never know. Being that shit glitches out, it could say 109 feet and then be like 100 feet up. So that's why I don't trust it, because it glitches out a lot. I'm waiting for that day that it actually happens. Pretty sure it would on my flight, right? So yeah, just don't assume. Just check. Check it. Check. Okay, great. White's not ideal, but I got 2 more VIFLYs that came, which is great, because then I can set it to green. I have because it's kind of white and hazy out, and it's just makes it harder to see. You can still see the light has the flashes, but it's like white on rice. It's a hazy day, cloudy out, so you don't really have that full optimal experience when viewing your drone when it's far away. We still have the colorful lights on it though in the front, so we could see that. So that's pretty good. The only downside is, well, we're recording a screencast, so that's fine. See, that's the only downside. I forgot to press record, and I was like, damn it, I didn't hit the record button. But that's okay. We got record from the circle, right? And it's still going. But as you can see, let me see if I can check the screen. No, it does an elliptical shape. It doesn't really do full circle when you ask it to do POI. Yeah, so I need to get the same folks who wrote the code for the circle and make it have one big circle jerk and let them try to figure it out. Alright, so that's that. So that worked out, but we didn't get, maybe up a little bit. I like this one. And then tilt it. Oh, you don't get full effect until, remember, you can't get full control of your drone until you actually, and then I'm in video, so now I have to put it in, and everything changes, so now I have to take a picture. Take a picture, it lasts longer. Where's my bell? Yeah, I don't, usually you hear a press sound off, press cancel. I'm gonna see if I Yeah, usually you would hear a click. Apparently not. That's fine. I'm just going to go down a little bit. We need some sky, though. A little bit of sky. 285 feet up. That's a little bit too high. Remember, we have a buffer. 150 would probably be the cap on this thing, before making yourself noticeable to everyone. Because this drone it's pretty quiet. You get, it hums, but not like the way no one would know it was in the sky, unless it was lower. And we're only at 244. Well, that's good. Hello? Oh yeah, I was just saying hello because I just wanted to check my gain levels on the mic, see if it was working its magic. It's a nice picture. Who knows, maybe one day I'll develop this one again, and I'll just try to go to New York City and sell it. One of my friends says that. She sells her pictures. She stands out on her stoop on the weekends on Saturday, and people buy it. And it's not even her real job. She works at the hospital, and just does it on the side and just stands on the corner, and people do it. I texted her yesterday, but she didn't get back to me. I think she's on vacation, but I'd love to do that. And that'll be like I did that before in the town, and I was the only one selling images for $200-300, you know, and everyone was selling their pictures for like $25 a piece. I was like, what? Only because I had got my shit framed from MPix, you know, and I wanted to recoup my money and make it back, but apparently not. It doesn't work like that. So I'd have to develop a couple of pictures and sell them. I'd have to sell 20 to make my money back. Right? That looks nice. And then now, let's see what we got here. I want to try, I have to reset everything. At least cruise control is working. Oh wow, that's really nice. So now I can back up, right? Because we got the zoom in, 188 feet. Always check your height before you start moving backwards and forwards, just to make sure that you don't screw shit up or back into anything. Sometimes, you know, when you think you know, but you don't know. And just when you think you knew everything, it turns out you know nothing, because someone will teach you something. Someone will school you. I've been schooled. Anyway, this one's not crazy about that one, to be honest with you. Except I'm locked in because I don't have my hotkeys. Wow. See how far back I was? Crazy. Yeah, that's why you can't, before you fly back, always put your camera lens, you know, the way it should be. Wow. Crazy. I'm going to put it back because I want to maybe get a video flying in. Put it in cruise control. Alright, let's see. I'm going to stay a little lower. 275. Get it at a right angle. Go in forward. Up. Except now I have to press record. So again, that's the only thing. Whoops, I pressed cruise control too soon and at too slow of a pace. Alright, so I'm going to go right about there, 13 miles an hour. Then you can let go and steer a little bit, come down, watch your height, not worry about how fast you're going. And then go in, 158, and then zoom up again, and then go up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up, 175, and then turn around. Oh, we're going slow, 16 miles an hour. 19 minutes left in the flight, 15%, there's our home point right there. And then we bring the drone back. That one's okay. I would say 190 feet up. Too fast on the turns for it to be workable. That's where cruise control comes in, because you can go at a particular speed and pace, and then everything will be working out just right for you. This is really nice, though. Here's a drone coming in, doing a fly over, but there is a bird. So we're just going to turn this way, and then turn back. And then, oh, you know what I'm going to do? Update home point to where the remote is, right? That new feature. I'm going to go to safety, and then, oh wow, I don't know if you heard that. Home point updated like a hawk. It went 186 feet up. I kind of like cruise control. I'm going to be using except it's recording. I'm going to be using cruise control on Friday night flights. So here we are, 19 minutes into our stream. We did it. Frame rate too high, but I didn't press anything. You're killing me. That part I don't know about. You know, I don't really. 30 frame, and that's why they only give you 720 or something. Alright. They give you really low bit rate by default. And if you don't choose the 720, then you have the option for a smooth. I'll show you guys on the next live stream so you can see 48%. And now we're just gonna turn back home. I'm going to press cancel on the cruise control. Map is glitching out, which is a bummer. I'm going to bring it in. So the drone's just down the street, but maps are just acting. I hate when the maps do that. Not sure why. And it's screen recording, which is good. Maybe because it's on, no, I was going to say maybe because it's on dynamic home point, but that shouldn't matter because, I don't know. I can always try that one. So I don't like messing with any of the settings until I can see the drone over my head, which will be right about, I have to go over there. Hold on a second. One moment, please. And then bring it in, lower it. It's nice little field over there. Maps are like, I don't know why it's doing that. Well, now that it's over my head, let's change the home point. Safety, update home point, leave it on static. Maybe it's just spazzing out. And then press controller. And then, no, I'm not sure why it does that. DJI would know. And I just did a reboot. I'm gonna land it. And then just restart. Could be the weather. But just know on restart. Or maybe not. Maybe restart the drone. Right? This way we don't lose our stream. And then so back it up. Turn it around. And then back it up again. Back it up.